Avoriaz is a purpose-built ski resort, but unlike so many of the resorts that sprang up in the 60s and 70s, it isn't home to unsightly concrete monoliths, but instead wooden-clad apartments and chalets that sympathetically blend into the surrounding mountains. Much of the credit for Avoriaz has been given to the 1960 Winter Olympic gold medal winner, Jean Varney. Varney had grown up in Morzine, and after his success at the Olympics in Squaw Valley, he was asked to help with the development of the ski area that surrounded his hometown. The resort grew, and in 2003 it was awarded a prize by the French Minister for Culture for being one of the great heritage achievements of the 20th century. Today, Avoriaz sits high on the cliffs above Morzine, just 1.5 hours from Geneva Airport, and was voted Best Family Resort and Snowiest Resort in France in 2013. The centre of the resort is a gently sloping plateau, and this is home to the excellent Village des Enfants, a self-contained ski area built for children where kids as young as 3 can learn to ski in safety. This is the heart of the resort, and it's surrounded by a variety of mini neighbourhoods or sectors: Amara, Falaise, Dromons, Ruche, Crozats and Festival, which have their own apartments, bars, restaurants and shops. The town is completely pedestrianised, and only service vehicles are allowed to drive through the resort powered by an engine. Everyone else must make their way around either on foot, skis or in horse-drawn sleighs. All cars must be parked outside the resort, and most transfers to Avoriaz stop at the foot of Le Prodan, and visitors make the final ascent to the resort by cable car. Avoriaz is a true ski-in, ski-out resort, and most of the accommodation here is in apartments or apart hotels. These apart hotels are popular in France and are run by big holiday companies like Pierre Vacances and Maeva. They combine the benefits of renting a self-contained apartment, complete with living area and kitchen, with the facilities you'd find in a hotel. Avoriaz has a good après-ski scene, and as the town is small and pedestrianised, it's easy to wander from bar to bar. Most of the bars are down at the Porte du Soleil building. Here you'll find the Globetrotter and Shooters Bar, which are particularly good at après-ski, especially when the Dutch and Swedish are in town. Avoriaz doesn't have a wide range of restaurants. Most of the places here offer Savoie cooking, and the traditional mountain classics like tartiflette, fondue and raclette. Through the centre of town there are some slopeside restaurants on the route to Crozat just outside the tourist office. Here are some great places to enjoy a lunchtime salad in the sun, and there are also some crepe stands if you prefer a midday snack without having to stop and sit down. As you'd expect, most of the shops in Avoriaz cater to the ski and snowboard market, and for ski rental and boot fitting there are 2 Intersports, in the Place de Ruche and Les Fontaines Blanches, where you can order your equipment online and collect it in store. Although the shops in Avoriaz are a little limited, the resort is home to an excellent aqua centre, Avoriaz. This is a water sports centre on the edge of the Village des Enfants in Avoriaz, and it's home to river rapids, slides, climbing walls and pools. The whole complex has a tropical jungle theme, and it's a perfect après-ski destination for children. Unlike many of the purpose-built ski resorts that were built in the Alps in the 1960s, Avoriaz is quite charming, and as the years have passed, its place in the centre of the Porte du Soleil has only made it more attractive. Its charm may initially have been engineered, but over the years it's become a genuine part of life, and the horse and cart taxis and Hobbit-style chalets are now day-to-day sight for people who live here. This, combined with true ski-in, ski-out accommodation and child-friendly surroundings, ease of access at only an hour from Geneva, and excellent skiing, have made it one of the best family resorts in France.